Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are doing a real-world highway fuel economy test in a 2023 Toyota Prius Prime. And mea culpa, I had originally meant to fully charge the battery on this car and do a full test with the plug-in hybridness of it, but as I'm filming this, today is July 5th, and with the July 4th holiday and everything else going on in my life, I just didn't have time to charge the car, so I'm sorry. What we are testing this car against today is its 51 mile per gallon highway rating. It had about probably 60% of a battery when I set off, so it did have some electric battery. We've gone 8.7 miles so far. We'll probably end up doing a total of about 115, 117 miles tonight. I did just fill it up with gas. So we will continue on through the night and see how it does. I have a feeling this car will do pretty well since it is a Prius, and I've been very impressed with it so far. So anyway, we will continue on, and I'll have an update for you right now. All right, so we've covered just over 36 miles. One interesting thing about this car, since it is a plug-in hybrid, it doesn't really give me like what I'm currently averaging MPG-wise. It gives me this minute-by-minute readout, but, you know, plug-in hybrids, it's a little bit harder to calculate. The whole thing, I think this car's rated at 127 MPGe, something crazy. Can you get 127 miles per gallon out of a Prius Prime? Well, maybe if you charge it all the time religiously in between driving it and you primarily only do short drives, then yeah, you could get 127 miles per gallon of gasoline on it. That MPGe rating is mainly based on, it's meant for customers to be able to compare different vehicles. It's more of a comparison number than real world, this is what you're gonna get. So anyway, at this point, my fuel gauge is still full. I've covered 37.2 miles, and I'm making a pretty blue graph with my driving here. The battery is pretty much depleted. It's down kind of at maybe 25%. But as I always do with these tests, I've got my dynamic radar cruise control set to 70. And we're going to get to the turnaround spot, turn it around, and I'll have another update for you, and we'll be back. Okay, we've turned it around. We've covered just over 60 miles. I have no idea what I'm averaging mile per gallon wise. I hit about maybe 4 minutes worth of heavy traffic on the way down due to a little construction project Caltrans has going on, but with these hybrids that doesn't hurt it too much because it pretty much just shut off the gasoline engine while we were idling along there at 2 miles an hour, so I don't think that's really going to hurt the average. And anyway, this is a real world test, so it is what it is. I will continue on through the night, hopefully have a smooth ride back, and we'll see how she does. All right, everybody, we are back at the Chevron station that I started at, about to fill up on the same pump. Just want to film this before I turn the ignition off. We covered 117.1 miles. It looks like I burned maybe not even an eighth of a tank. So again, the bogey here is 51 miles per gallon. I'm going to put some gas in it real quick. We'll see what we can do. We covered 117.1. All right, so I filled it up. It took only 1.914 gallons of fuel. As we discussed earlier, we covered 117.1 miles, which means we averaged 61.180 miles per gallon. I would say a very good showing. Again, the bogey was 51 miles per gallon, so we beat that by 10 MPG. I am happy with that. I think I got 62 in a 2022 Corolla hybrid. So this is very close to the best fuel economy I have gotten on one of my highway tests. 1.914 gallons of gas to travel 117 miles. I'll take that. Really happy with this car. 2023 Prius Prime is a very cool automobile. I've made review videos and point of view test drive videos about it, so there'll be links to that in the description. But anyway, with all that being said, I'm going to go home and go to bed. So thanks for watching. If you have one of these cars, let me know what you get miles per gallon wise. Please like, subscribe, all that. Have a great night. Bye-bye.